Normani breaks her silence on Camila Cabello's old racist remarks. The Motivation singer opened up in a new cover interview with Rolling Stone and gave the publication a written statement about her former Fifth Harmony member Camila's past racist Tumblr posts and tweets that recently resurfaced. Quote, "I want to be very clear about what I'm going to say on this uncomfortable subject and figured it would be best to write out my thoughts to avoid being misconstrued, as I have been in the past." Normani began her statement, "I struggled with talking about this because I didn't want it to be part of my narrative, but I am a black woman who is part of an entire generation that has a similar story. I face senseless attacks daily, as does the rest of my community. This represents a day in the life for us. I have been tolerating discrimination far before I could even comprehend exactly what was happening. Direct and subliminal hatred has been geared toward me for many years, solely because of the color of my skin." Camila's comments came to light in a Twitter thread highlighting screenshots of the singer using the N-word from about 2012 and 2013, when Camila was around 14. The singer publicly apologized on social media on December 18th, saying, "When I was younger, I used language that I am deeply ashamed of and will regret forever. I was uneducated and ignorant, and once I became aware of the history and the weight of the true meaning behind this horrible and hurtful language, I was deeply embarrassed I ever used it. As much as I wish I could, I can't go back in time and change things I said in the past. But once you know better, you do better, and that's all I can do." Normani continued in a Rolling Stone statement, "It would be dishonest if I said this particular scenario didn't hurt me. It was devastating that this came from a place that was supposed to be a safe haven and a sisterhood. Because I knew that if the tables were turned, I would defend each of them in a single heartbeat. It took days for her to acknowledge what I was dealing with online, and then years for her to take responsibility for the offensive tweets that recently resurfaced. Whether or not it was her intention, this made me feel like I was second to the relationship she had with her fans." Normani concluded her statement on a hopeful note, writing, "I don't want to say that this situation leaves me hopeless, because I believe that everyone deserves the opportunity for personal growth. I really hope that an important lesson was learned in this. I hope there is genuine understanding about why this is absolutely unacceptable. I have spoken what is in my heart and pray this is transparent enough that I never have to speak on it again. To my brown men and women, we are like no other. Our power lies within our culture. We are descendants of an endless line of strong and resilient kings and queens. We have been and will continue to win in all that we do simply because of who we are. We deserve to be celebrated. I deserve to be celebrated, and I'm just getting started." Normani's issue of Rolling Stone hits newsstands March 3rd.